Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the LI Sports Network for this presentation of 14U PAL hockey. 14U Suffolk County PAL will be taking on the Long Island Rebels in travel hockey action. Here from the Long Island Iceworks in Syosset, New York. On behalf of the LI Sports Network, I am Dylan Flynn, ready to bring you some good quality hockey action here. What you didn't see was beforehand, the Long Island Gulls taking on a team from Syracuse. I believe the Syracuse Nationals. An exciting finish to that one. I believe 6-5 the final in overtime. So a good game. Hopefully setting the table for a great game here between PAL and the Rebels. Teams breaking the huddle, refs getting set on the ice. Lots of great high school talent on hand here tonight. Jack Pring getting the nod in net for 14U PAL. While on the other side, it's Brett Coaster getting the start for the Long Island Rebels. Teams are ready to go. JT Caruso in the circle for PAL. Logan Booth-Allen gonna take the face off for the Rebels. Stick taps going, and we are underway here on the LI Sports Network. Stoltenborg over the blue line, letting one go. Knocked down by Coaster. PAL not done yet, throwing another one through. Bouncing wide, back up top. Here's another shot, and there's a save for Coaster on the shot from Max Pizzato. Puck pops out. Here's another shot. Never made its way to Coaster. That one coming off the stick there. Avlanidis at the blue line. PAL now forced to retreat. Puck is picked up. Going to be looked to steer through. Drago gets the tip. Fights its way over the line through Schlemovich. Here's a shot from the drag. Knocked down by Coaster. He'll hold on for the save. John Avlanidis, Jordan Luskoff. It's Avlanidis winning it back. That shot let go. Never made its way through. The next shot from Avlanidis is shouldered up into the netting and out of play. Here come the Rebels. Luskoff dragging through the right circle. His shot fended off there by Pring. PAL now trying to work it out of the zone. Gabriel Vignato works through the hit there, gets the puck ahead. Chase Saunders trying to muscle it over the blue line, loses it. Now here come the Rebels the other way. Jackson Jaziak trying to take it through the skates over the blue line. It's delayed in his entry, so the play comes offsides. It'll now come out outside of the blue line of the PAL zone. Caden Marcus, Benson Huang. Excuse me. It's rather CJ Matuza taking that face off for PAL. Back into the zone. There's Caden Marcus, far side boards. Having the puck poked around him by Seamus O'Hara. PAL now going to look to exit. Marcus looking for Matuza. Pass blocked over to Tierney Rosenelo. Back the other way. Joey Villani going to set up with Max Spazzato. Villani couldn't take that pass in cleanly. This allows Mauricio Carrasco to come crashing through. Villani composes himself. Gets the puck out of the zone, shipped ahead and down into the Rebel zone by PAL. Spinning out here, Marcus looking for Matuza on the return. Puck banked up around him. Out of the zone it comes thanks to Thomas Pazzarina. Villani steals it away from Pazzarina. The side of the net, Pring closing off the posts. Puck is left back behind here, intercepted by PAL's Peyton Wilson. So there's a shot towards the net by Anderson Park, turned aside by Pring. Rosenelo now takes it, feeds it to the middle, oncoming JT Caruso's shot goes wide. Ever dangerous JT Caruso. Here's Jonathan Wheeler, stuff chance side of the net off the side. Another chance, never made its way to a coaster. Stoltenborg trying to help it. It's Vignato. Resetting here for Caruso. Going to start up the engines, gain the red line, swing all the way in. Young Caruso making an impact on the Northport Huntington varsity team. We saw him on the LI Sports Network on Wednesday taking part in Northport Huntington's senior night game against East Islip, as this one goes for icing. He and Max Spazzato took to the ice. Caruso's played in a couple games, Spazzato making his varsity hockey debut. So congratulations to those two on successful seasons so far. Looking forward to them making their impacts for the Northport Huntington Tigers in years to come. Look there at Max Spazzato, the defenseman. Now Grayson Benoit tries to push this one forward. Taken here by Ethan Schlemovich, swung all the way around. Past Brianne Martin, back out to center where it's nearly turned over by PAL, but it works back to Joey Villani in his own zone. Villani trying to get around Luke Denley. Villani getting wrestled down to the ice. Denley steals it away, side of the net. Puts it off the outside of the post. Villani, good hard work here. Able to pry it free, now throws it up the center of the ice, bounces over Martin's stick, as well as Lucas's stick. Now Martin in hot pursuit of Jet Lucas. Forces him to turn away. Jet Lucas chips it ahead. Logan Booth Allen leaves it behind. Zakovich throws one towards the net, glove down here by Villani. Thrown back out towards the blue line, turning shot. Steered aside here by Pring. Zankovic throwing it to the slot. Schlemovich loses it. Now here comes Mikita Sankovic. A lot of VIC, VICH in that sequence. I won't start getting into jokes about that because that could take us down a dark FCC path, and we're just not going to do that. Here come the Rebels the other way. Pass over, shot, they score! Anthony Sorrentino opens the scoring for the Long Island Rebels. It's a 1-0 lead. Nice pass here by Jordan Luskoff. Little backhand sauce over. Actually sneaks between the pad and the paddle of Pring. Sorrentino making no mistake about that one. The Rebels lead this 1-0 here in the Iceworks in Syosset. PAL looking to respond. Drago had the puck moved away from him. Retreating back here into neutral ice. James Fisher getting it started up the other way. Deep into the Rebel zone, the puck comes. They're going to look to evacuate again. Instead taken by Vignato just outside the blue line. And they'll once again send in, this time on net, Coaster. Going to opt to turn this one aside. Keep play moving. Here comes Luskoff again. Driving to the net, wanting to do it himself this time. He goes flying into the boards after getting taken down. There's Gabriel Vignato landing on top of him. Got tripped up. Avlonidis now going to keep it away from Luskoff. Fisher throwing a hit here. Puck pinned up down below the net. Finally, prize free, Chase Saunders gonna trek after it. It's a shot let go there by Justin Ufko from the blue line. Sent wide of the net, swings all the way back around to Ufko, pinches down, tied up here. Saunders trying to help, the puck will drift in over the blue line, be knocked back into the zone, but that's offsides. Take a look at Jack Pring's paddle right there. You see the green tape, and you'll see green tape on a bunch of player sticks here in this game. So raising cancer awareness for one of the fathers of one of the players on the ice tonight for PAL. So we wish him the best and his road to recovery, and we hope to raise awareness for all cancer patients, survivors, and the like, to end cancer, a terrible disease that it is. So good on PAL and good on the Rebels for taking part in this campaign here tonight with the green tape to raise awareness. Play back underway now here in the Iceworks. The Rebels have had this game plan of moving the puck up the near side boards to get it out of the zone. It has worked so far. It will not work here. This one goes all the way down for icing. Rebels off that face-off from the icing all the way down in their own zone. Have moved the puck back into PAL territory. And be stolen away here. Moved up. Arsenalo looking for Marcus. Couldn't take that pass in cleanly. Chasing after it. Seamus O'Hara gonna swing it around the zone. Stoltenborg backing up. Looking for Butakavoli. He couldn't take that in cleanly, so he's gonna retreat, create some space. Send a cross-ice pass from Marcus. Makes a nice move around the man, and his pass for Stoltenborg is into the skates of Caruso, and it rebounds into the Rebels zone. Again, the near side board's clear, but this one comes all the way down once again for icing. A look there at Christian Butakavoli, one of the numerous players on this PAL team. They're going to have promising, bright futures in both travel and high school hockey. This team loaded with talent. So exciting to be able to watch them take on the hockey world, see what they're going to be capable of doing. Always something new and something fun to be seen if you're tuning into these hockey games, be it high school or travel here on the LI Sports Network. Slimovic now, chipping and chasing himself. Gonna pick up the puck down low below the goal line. Looking to swing it out. Dump it cross ice, stepping down to it, O'Hara. O'Hara now feeding in front. Pass intended for Zakovic, broken up. Comes out to Shlamovic. Sends it cross ice again, looking for the bank, and now PAL has numbers. Pass ahead for Stoltenborg, in alone. Logan Stoltenborg sent wide. Brett Coaster makes the save on Stoltenborg's breakaway. This game is still 1-0 Rebels. Caruso now trying to intercept that clear. Puck gets poked free to Booth Allen. Vignato will make no mistake, bank it in. PAL going for the change. Out onto the ice here, Drago. This is pass all the way through center ice. Vignato back, picks it up. Will turn away from the pressure here. Applied by Denley. Jet Lucas stepping down, backhanding for Denley, sending it in front. Avlanidis tied up Booth Allen there, didn't get a shot away. Long pass ahead for Chase Saunders, couldn't take that in. So it's Anderson Park. The speed ahead, chip it out of the zone, cut off by 3 PAL players. We'll get some help from Jackson Jazak. Get it all the way down into the PAL zone. Saunders crashing over, forces the turnover. Avlanidis takes it, drops for Saunders with Drago. Saunders shoots, he scores! Chase Saunders ties it up for PAL. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Good hard work there on all parts. Saunders forcing the turnover. Avlanidis, nice setup, and Saunders burying it on the top shelf. Chase Saunders, part of that ever dangerous Sachem farm system, if you're willing to call it that. Sachem going to be great for years to come, already having a phenomenal varsity season with their team, currently sitting in 5th place, possibly a favorite to make a run at a Suffolk County championship. And they'll do so for years to come as this shot in front, knocked down by Coaster, searching for the rebound, still hasn't found it, and now we get a whistle. Rebels push this face off ahead. Sorrentino, the goal scorer for the Rebels, trying to carry in himself. Fended off to the side by Spazzato. Puck regained by the Rebels. Shot thrown towards the net, knocked down there by Villani, who will now skate ahead, get taken down, and throw the puck in, paddled aside by Coaster. Hard hit thrown there by Stoltenborg, trying to force the turnover. Stoltenborg now in pursuit of Jazyak, who's going to get the puck ahead. Here's a shot. Never made its way to Pring. That one blocked. Stoltenborg gets it to Caruso. 2-on-1 with Wheeler. Caruso lets it go. Glove save, Coaster. Coaster taking some exception there to the stick by Jonathan Wheeler, put into the midsection. Wheeler fishing for a rebound. Coaster needing no help from his defenseman, sending that message. Stay out of my grill, man. Sankovic now off the face-off. Gets it down deep, passes up Martin. Up top, that's Wilson throwing one towards the net. Never made its way to Coaster. In search of it was Grayson Benoit. He couldn't find it. Allows the Rebels to come the other way. Carrasco circling the net. Carrasco has the puck poked off his stick, but he regains. Gets it down here. Carrasco from Pazarina cutting to the slot. He'll re-pick it up at the blue line. Carrasco now, nice play there by Peyton Wilson, sliding into the picture. Bi Huang swinging it all the way around, but now Sankovic with Benoit hustling in. Sankovic gonna stop, lose the puck in his skates. It pops back out to center. Taken here by Vignato. Thrown across. Caden Marcus will get some help there from Benoit to tuck it down low. Fisher. Over to Vignato. One time up the ice. Cut off at neutral. Sent back into the PAL zone. Hard hit thrown there by James Fisher. Throwing the body around. Meanwhile, the Rebels walking in towards the net. Get a shot away. Pring makes a short side save. The rebound cleared out of the zone. Going to be picked up here by Ethan Schlemovich. Anderson Park. Far side boards. Gets it down low. Park picking up, tucking back down below the goal line, reversing course. Marcus trying to get to it first. He will. Now he'll reverse course back the other way, and now it's Park stepping to it first. No look from Rosenelo. Gets it all the way down, but too much leg on that one. Gets an icing call. PAL, it's Avlanidis clearing it out of the slot, away from harm. Now the second chance gets totally out of the zone. Saunders up for Drago, getting over the blue line, lost the puck, turned over to Park, who will bank it up off the glass. Find Denley. Denley cuts, takes a hit, loses the puck in the process. Nice play there by Max Spazzato. Villani tied up down low, up top, Park shot, never made its way to Pring. Blocked out and cleared to center. Drago in a foot race, wins the puck, but a nice stick there by Park to deny him a shot. Back in the zone, Wilson sending it up, turning it over. The Rebels, one last rush, 15 seconds to go. Walking in, shot, save, Pring, off to the side from Jet Lucas. Puck pinned, far side boards. Players in search of it. Trying to locate it, not gonna move it. That's gonna bring the first period to an end. We are tied at 1. Anthony Sorrentino, Chase Saunders, the goal scorers in period 1 here at the Iceworks in Syosset. ready to begin period 2 here on the LI Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for spending your Saturday night with us, tuning in to 14U PAL, taking on the Long Island Rebels. On behalf of the LI Sports Network, I'm Dylan Flynn. Shot here by Peyton Wilson is on net. Brett Coaster makes a save and then holds on for the whistle. Avlonidis now against Luskoff. It's Luskoff sending it around. Now foot race between Wilson and Sorrentino. Sorrentino picked up the first tally of the whole hockey game for both sides. On a pass from that man, Jordan Luskoff. A little bit of a 2-on-1 chance for the LI Rebels. Sorrentino now in the slot. Jaziak operates on the far side boards. Puck gets swung around. Ufko stepping down, taking it back around the net. Finds Sorrentino there. Here comes Avlonidis prying it free. A one-time wind-up by Jaziak. Fanned on Avlonidis at the last second, poking it away from harm. Could have been big trouble there for PAL, but they avoid it. Now it's in front. This shot blocked by Wilson over the net. Off the stick of Sorrentino. Avlonidis finds Drago. Long loft pass looking for a breaking Saunders. Was broken up at center. Schleimovich sends it around. This one in front, tipped, save, Pring, and he dives on the rebound. Rebels keeping PAL in the zone for a while here. We've had 2 minutes go by, just about, here in the second. Most of it spent in the PAL zone. Face-off upcoming here. Players tied up right on top of the circle. It's Matuza and Huang getting caught in each other. Not able to move the puck, looking for some help. It finally pops free down below the net. Up top, Park slips, trying to let the one-time go. Now PAL with Rosenelo looking for Marcus, pass just out of his reach. It's a clean clear, no icing. Players again trying to battle for the puck as it's pinned up along the end boards. Finally pops free. A lot of tie-ups with the sticks here. Rosenelo taken down to the ice. There's a hard hit thrown there by Matuza. Fisher, just inside the red line, takes the loose puck through the traffic all the way down. PAL makes about a half change as now JT Caruso intercepts this, stepping to the slot, trying to backhand one towards the net. Wouldn't go, got blocked, but he wins it back. Now he circles out. Caruso down the near side boards, trying to throw it in front. Again had it blocked, and now the Rebels will come the other way. Carrasco couldn't reach that one. Spazzato over for Villani, up to Stoltenborg. He lets a long shot go, knocked down by the glove, save, rebound. Sent back in front for Caruso. That one also pushed wide. Couple good chances there for PAL, as this one will reach the line for icing. This first line of Stoltenborg, Caruso, and that man, Jonathan Wheeler. So dangerous. Capable of putting up a big number on any team's head each one of them has the scoring touch, a lethal one at that. Caruso now and Booth Alam. Just gets wrapped around. It'll be taken in here by Zajkovic. To Booth Alam. Backhand in. Down around the net. Chips it to himself. Booth Alam. Stoltenborg wanting to move ahead. Denley falling down on top of the puck, preventing the clear now as he gets the turnover in the slot. Sent the backhand towards the net. Directed away by Villani. Villani trying to clear. Seamus O'Hara kept it in. Pass in front for Denley, broken up. Now picked up by Booth Alam again. Walking in, shooting, save Pring, rebound in the crease. Pring pushed into the net, and it's the ruling here. Pring pleading his case with the official. Officials discussing. I think they're going to say that this is no goal. It's instead going to be a face-off. So they figure this out. Let's take a look at the replay and see if we can figure it out ourselves. I think they are going to call this a goal. It's up on the board. We'll take a quick look here. Pring pushed into the net, and the puck does go in. So the officials now discussing, and they will say that it is a goal. So the Rebels retake the lead on that interesting goal. They started out with a 1-0 lead. PAL came back from that with a Chase Saunders goal. But now they've regained that 1-goal lead. Rebels looking to increase it here. Denley down to Booth Alam, centering back in front, trying to wreak more havoc. Denley goes down, takes Wilson with him. Hopping into the play is Zajkovic. He goes down to the ice. This one's chipped up and around by Christian Butakavoli. Denley sending to a cutting Booth Alam. Booth Alam, cross ice pass, over, shot, save, Pring, rebound. Covered up, the whistle blows. Nice pass here from Booth Alam, seeing the cutting Ethan Schlamovic coming into your picture. He gets a shot away. Pring sliding over, making the positional save. He's pushing, shoving after the whistle. Nothing coming of that. Now we'll get the face-off on the far side of the PAL zone. Luskoff and Avlanidis sent over into the corner. PAL looking to get out of the zone. Vignato reversing course, chasing after Jasiak. Fisher battling for it down low. It squeaks up. Drago kicks it back. Vignato will try the other side. Cutting down here to it. Ufko getting some help from Luskoff, but now ahead. Drago dragging, shooting, and a glove save made by Coaster. Spozzato couldn't keep this one in. It trickles over the blue line, and now Luskoff pushing it ahead, lost the puck off his stick. Rebels have to retreat out of the zone. Saunders taking a couple whacks at it. It'll be Luskoff circling back to the play that gets it in deep, and now chasing after it, Max Spozzato. Gets it for Drago, avoids the linesman. Gets it out of the zone momentarily before the Rebels carry back in. But now a backhanded pass for Chase Saunders. He's one-on-one with Jet Lucas back, sending for Drago in the slot. He shoots, save! Brett Coaster flying out of his net to make that save, keeping this a 2-1 hockey game in favor of the Rebels. Drago knocks down the high puck, gets it in. This one thrown towards the net by Avlanidis. Turned aside by Lucas, kept in by PAL. Drago, nice move, high slot, lets a shot go, blocked. Off the skate of Sorrentino, out of the zone. Spazzato now trying to play it, keep it away from Sorrentino, allowing Drago to take it, dump it cross corner where Park will pick it up. Now a long pass. Sorrentino, PAL in a change. Sorrentino lets a slap shot go. Pring save, rebound. Taken off the leg pad, no shot, gets away. Sankovic is taken down by Carrasco here. Benoit goes down to the ice as well. Carrasco picks it up. Carrasco finds cutting Shlamovic. Couldn't get a shot away. The puck bounced on him. Carrasco from out high lets one go wide. Pazzarina avoids the hit. Runs into Benoit next. Takes a whack. The puck continues to move around the zone. Here comes Carrasco. Buttacavoli gonna take the left puck in the corner. Met by a hit from Carrasco. Tuck it down low. Booth Allen. Pazzarina. Hands off to Booth Allen again. Sending back in front. Carrasco from the left circle. Lets it go and he scores. Mauricio Carrasco finds the back of the net. Now it's a 3-1 hockey game in favor of the Long Island Rebels. They like to say in the industry, that one had eyes. Finding its way past Jack Pring somehow, some way. The Rebels now out to a 3-1 lead in this hockey game. They've scored the last two here in the second period. PAL looking for a response with their top line out there. It'll start with an offsides call. Vignato couldn't keep that one in. But it's Stoltenborg, Caruso, Wheeler, Vignato and Fisher up top. Face off. Back into the Rebels zone. Shlamovic trying to move it ahead. Caruso won't allow it out of the zone. Wheeler now, down low, bustling into O'Hara. Puck pops back up. Fisher stepping to it. Looking for Stoltenborg. A high slot. Stoltenborg to the right circle. Sends one on net. Knocked down and held by Coaster. Rebels now off the face-off. Finally move it out of the zone. Booth Allen gets cut off, allowing Villani send a pass ahead. Will find Wheeler. It's touched upon by Caruso. Wheeler will get it deep. Stoltenborg chasing after it. Takes down Booth Allen in the corner. No call here as this one hits off the boards, flies high above the ice. Over the stick of Zakovic, or Spazzato will find his partner in crime from Northport Huntington, JT Caruso. Caruso sending into the zone, turned over to the Rebels. Long pass here from Shlamovic to Booth Allen. He takes a hit from Villani. He's able to steal the puck, send a pass up the ice. Caruso can't get there, and so that is icing. 5:09 to go here in the second. PAL looking for a response. They're trailing by 2, courtesy of 2 Rebels goals in this second period. Pass up top, Park lets a slap shot go high to the net. Stepping down to it, here's another shot off the stick of Ufko, and off the blocked shot, they score. Painfully in the back, Sorrentino, but he's gonna get the assist on this beautiful goal by Jordan Luskoff. The lead now 4-1 in favor of the Rebels. Here come the Rebels again. Sorrentino over the line with Luskoff. Luskoff to the net, backhand off the post. Sorrentino, the puck stays in. Swinging over here for Jasiak. Jasiak looking for Luskoff, taps it for Sorrentino, sends it towards the net, it's on, Pring stops it, and he'll cover up for the whistle. This is one of the fun things about covering the travel hockey games. You get to listen to some good music during the breaks of the plays. They don't have this in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, nor the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. So it's just the little things that you get to appreciate in doing something like this. They're playing some good jams here, as you just heard some Dancing with Myself. Believe that's Billy Idol. Don't want to make a fool of myself in my music knowledge, though I'm pretty confident in it. I believe that's who it is. I'm going to say that's who it is. Jordan Luskoff now lets his shot go up into the netting. And for you kids at home, no, I'm not mispronouncing Billie Eilish. Ask your parents about Billy Idol and who that is. And get a nice music history lesson. I just checked my sources. It is, in fact, Billy Idol. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Now we're back underway here. The Iceworks in Syosset. LI Rebels leading PAL 4-1. Rebels looking for some more. The second period's been mostly Rebels. PAL's had some pushes, have not been able to get anything really going. They've stayed in it, have managed the shots. It's pretty even right now, but the Rebels have really made them count. Marcus swinging it around. Bivolani trying to step to it. Rebels pick it up again here. Pazarina finding a man in the slot. Shot never made its way to Pring. Rebound off the side. Another pass sent in front. Nobody there to take that in, so it clears all the way down. Koster out of his net to play it. Handing off here to Shlemovich. To turn away from some oncoming PAL forecheckers. Ahead to Pazarina. Trying to make a move through Spazzato. He takes the puck, but turns it right back over to Pazarina. Getting some help here from Huang. Down to Pazarina. Pazarina, side of that backhand. Pring makes a save, and the rebound gets pushed wide. Here's another chance up the blue line. Another save. Pring, rebound, being pushed towards the net. Pring, sprawling, will cover up. Jet Lucas came crashing down. Let a shot go. Tensions flaring here. Have not had a penalty called yet in this hockey game. Almost through 2 full. Referees now guiding some players over towards the bench direction. Will we get a penalty call? Rosenelo being shown the box for a double minor. Oh my goodness. It's a tough break there for PAL. The Rebels gonna go on a 5-on-4, 4-minute power play. Already up 3 goals. This could possibly carry all the way through the second into the third, depending on if the Rebels can score or not. In a couple final minutes here of the second period, they start off with a shot that gets tipped wide. Denley, far side, sending down low. Booth Allen, stick handling, finding Schlamovich outside the left circle. Tuck back down for Booth Allen. Swings it back around here. Denley crashing to it. Getting it back up for Schlamovich. Caruso crashing on him. This shot is tipped. I believe Pring got a piece of it. Another shot. This one high off the glass. Denley. Down low below the goal line. Denley surveying. Right circle, Denley. Wanting to let it go. We'll just backhand it down. Minute and a half to go here in the second. Booth Allen. Looking for a lane. Sending over for Schlamovich. His one-time shot. Got pushed wide. PAL survives with a clear all the way down. We approach the end of the first half of the double minor to Tierney Rosenelo. Rebels, however, coming ahead again in this one. Put on net by Booth Allen. Safe Pring. Rebound. He slides over and is able to cover up. Avlonidis and Luskoff now. Under a minute to go in the second period. 2:30 to go on the double minor to Rosenelo. Ufko settles it down, sends over for Parks. He'll create some space away from Marcus. Park back to Ufko. Ufko walking, shooting, and a blocker save by Pring. Back down low, Rebels still control. Avlonidis trying to get there. Ufko couldn't clear it through him. Off the leg of Avlonidis, PAL will poke it, but kept in nicely by Luskoff for the moment before Marcus is sent ahead. Up the right wing, Marcus spinning out shorthanded. Loses the puck, here come the Rebels. One last rush, 10 seconds to go. Sorrentino carries in, gets it down low, clock winding. One last chance for the Rebels, will not get away. So that'll do it for the second period. Minute 36 to go on the power play for the Rebels. 3 goals in the second, give them a 4-1 lead here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 is underway here on the LI Sports Network. The Long Island Rebels lead 14U Suffolk County PAL by a score of 4-1. They have a minute and a half to go left on their power play, but first it's Stoltenborg shorthanded, turning it over and sending it off the outside of the post. Would have been a really opportune chance there for Logan Stoltenborg shorthanded to not only kill off this penalty without allowing goal, but to get one back. Cut the lead to 2 early here in the third. PAL just hasn't been able to find the rhythm. Stoltenborg now applying the pressure. Trying to get another look shorthanded. Will be carried up by Denley. Into the zone looking for Booth Allen. Booth Allen pass in front, looking there for Zajkovic. Pass broken up. Now it's Stoltenborg. Over for Wheeler. Wheeler spinning one. Deep into the zone, Park, pressured by Stoltenborg, almost driven off the puck, able to cut back, pick it up, send over for Denley, sends a pass ahead to Booth Allen. Logan Booth Allen drops here for Park, walking into the shot, Park turned aside by Pring. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Zajkovic down to Booth Allen. Logan Booth Allen walks up high, lets one go. Turned aside by the paddle of Pring. Power play expires. Back to 5-on-5. Avlonidis the extra attacker, but the Rebels score. Jackson Jaziak finds the back of the net as the power play expires, and the lead is 5-1. Big goal there for the Rebels. Surviving the Stoltenborg break chance and getting one of their own as the power play expires. This game goes from being a possible 2-goal game to now a 4-goal lead. But here comes PAL. Drago, 2-on-1 with Saunders. Drago's shot blocked up into the netting and out of play. Drago fans. Out of the zone come the Rebels. Jaziak. Leaves it here for Luskoff. Jordan Luskoff letting a rip go wide. Sorrentino tucking it down into the skates of the linesman. Avlonidis shouldering into him, taking him down in the corner. Saunders in search of it. Avlonidis will emerge with the puck. Into neutral ice he comes. Avlonidis taking it wide. Losing it, however, to Jet Lucas, who turns it the other way now. Benson Huang. Huang trying to dump in over the red line. Left the puck behind. Second chance effort here by Jaziak gets in. But right onto the stick of PAL, who rejected back out to center. Shlaimovich. Try to backhand in. He won't have much success. PAL again gets another clear. And retreating are the Rebels. Jet Lucas ahead to Shlaimovich. Another chance turned aside by PAL. They'll try this time with Carrasco, who waits for it right here in front of us. At the red line, Sankovic stepping to Shlaimovich. Puck batted out of the air if they're at ping pongs at center. Rebels very content with just keeping play here. No harm on their net. Already have a 4-goal lead. They're content. Be opportunistic of PAL to try and get the puck down into the Rebel zone, get some chances. And a not off-tested Coaster in that second period. Hasn't really been tested much here in the third either. Here comes Wilson dragging, losing the puck off his stick. Brianne Martin gonna step to it. Huang picks up his stick and plays the puck. Huang banks it around. Sankovic trying to keep it in, will not be able to do so. Butakavoli stepping back into neutral ice, over for Matuza, who lets one go from a long ways out. Knocked down by Coaster, and he just keeps play moving. PAL in the change, nobody there to take it. So it's lofted over the ice. Butakavoli up for Drago. He retreats into his own zone, feeling the heat there from Zaykovic. And now PAL will move ahead. Matuza. Drago joining the play. Matuza throwing one into the slot. Drago tied up there with Booth Allen. Almost a nasty collision behind the net. Both players avoid. Play continues. There's a shot by Drago from a long way out. Doesn't make its way to Coaster. Denley takes it up ahead. O'Hara through the right circle. O'Hara fans on the centering chance. Zaykovic puts a stick into Drago, trying to slow him down. His pass still gets away to Matuza. It'll be Matuza now, chasing Park. Park circling the zone, changing some direction here. Denley now. Over to O'Hara. Finds Sorrentino waiting at the blue line. He gets it down low. Wraps all the way around Park. Fans on the shot. Gets through Booth Alam. Chase Saunders, the lone goal scorer for PAL, carrying Saunders over to Marcus. The puck taking it on the wrong side. Bounced off the backhand. It pops back out. Sorrentino. 2-on-2. Now 1-on-3 as the Rebels go for a change. Sorrentino still able to get it. Over to Luskoff. He gets a shot away. Save made by Pring. Caruso takes this turnover, carries through center. Caruso left here, but Stoltenborg puts one on into the chest of Coaster. He makes the save. Another good chance there for PAL, but a little bit of a broken play. Caruso walked too close to the defenseman. Wheeler came to his aid, got it down to Stoltenborg on the doorstep. Villani, the pass back up to Caruso. He lets it go, tipped by Stoltenborg, wide of the net. Pass in front, Spazzato kicks it away. Caruso now. Trying to get it out of his own zone. Stoltenborg. Poking it ahead, into the zone, turns it over. Here come the Rebels. Pazarina. Sends it back up, bounces over the stick here of O'Hara. It'll be the Rebels recovering, sending over, taken in by Carrasco. He'll circle back into his zone. Drago throws one on net. Turned around by Lucas. O'Hara trying to keep play moving. Muthallem. Over for Pazzarina. Facing up Buttacavoli. Taken away by PIL. Saunders over for Drago through center. Drago. Pinning it up near side boards. 2-on-2. Wilson stepping to it. Puck gets around him and comes back out to center. Carrasco fended off away from the net. This one bounces out to Saunders now. Saunders gains the red line. Sends deep into the Rebel zone. He'll get off for a change. Martin trying to take the puck away from Lucas. It'll be Jet Lucas. Returning over for O'Hara. We'll send up for Denley. Zajkovic. Looking for an option. Looking for Booth Alam. Cutting to the net. Pass broken up. Now Sankovic. Gets it tucked all the way around. Martin. Losing her footing. Going in hard there with Lucas. Clearing attempt. Cut off initially by Fisher, but it gets through him. Luke Denley cutting in on the backhand. Cut off nicely by Vignato. Slot shots off the glass. Zajkovic, good look there. Park now lets one go, and that one also high off the glass. Denley to the goal line. Puck comes around. Vignato avoids the hit, but turns it over, and the Rebels score. John Zajkovic finds the back of the net for the Long Island Rebels, and it's now a 6-1 hockey game. Now a 6-1 hockey game in favor of the Long Island Rebels. Here they come again, but we first get a call, a whistle. The shot got away from Jackson Jasiak. Not appreciated by PAL. Max Spazzato taking a couple whacks at Jasiak for that shot after the whistle. So Spazzato to the box for those actions. Anthony Sorrentino and Jackson Jasiak also going to join him in the box. Jasiak definitely for unsportsmanlike conduct. Spazzato for roughing most likely, or any slashing call of the sorts. Sorrentino, the first offender, not exactly sure what the call was against him. It'll be a 5-on-4 power play for PAL. 4:26 to go here in the third. On the penalty to Anthony Sorrentino. PAL trailing by 5. Still in search of a goal since the first period. Stoltenborg moving it for Avlonidis. Swung all the way around. Buttacavoli will keep it in. He'll get it to Stoltenborg, who's opposed there by Ufko. Pushed towards the net. Another whistle blown here. And it looks like it's going to be a 5-on-3 for PAL. Jordan Luskoff going to the box, expressing his displeasure to the official as far as that call goes. They say two's a pair, but three's company. And that's what the Rebels have in the penalty box right now. Oh, double minor assessed. So good chance for PAL here to make some noise late. Here's a one-time shot coming. And they score. Thought Caruso scored initially. In the end, I believe it's Stoltenborg's goal, a goal nonetheless. So now with 3:50 to go in the hockey game, it's a 4-goal game. PAL has 3:48 left on a double minor. The Rebels are getting another penalty. I don't know who it's against. It's against the goaltender, Brett Coaster. So I'm being informed now. So mounting penalty, 5-on-3 for PAL. The Rebels trying to open the door slightly. First a timeout. So we'll take a small break, let the teams talk it over, and when we come back, it's PAL Power Play continued on the LI Sports Network. Back underway here now. Get another whistle, another penalty upcoming. This one going against PAL. It's Stoltenborg going to the box. So now it's a 4-on-3 power play for PAL. We'll wind the clocks down a little bit. Dealing with some internet issues here. I appreciate everybody's patience and cooperation as we try to bring you this broadcast. Figuring it out step by step here from the Iceworks in Syosset. And now we're back underway. Here comes Caruso on the 4-on-3. Caruso over the blue line, cuts, looks, JT Caruso back up to the blue line, over to Buttacavoli. Buttacavoli walking in, right circle, Buttacavoli lets one go off the mask of Coaster. Kept in by Caruso, but play comes to a stop because the net has come off. Tough break there for PAL. Trying to keep it going. Now with 2:58 to go on the double minor, Jordan Luskoff. It's Caruso to Avlonidis down low. Shot got blocked before it can make its way to Coaster, and then the second one pushed wide is Villani. Takes this one in, leaves for Caruso, makes a nice drag move, hands off to Villani in close quarters. The two teammates wanting it. It's Caruso's shot getting blocked wide. Clear attempt kept in by Villani. Up the blue line, Villani down to Avlonidis. Avlonidis backhanding one into the slot. Down low, PAL couldn't get a shot away, but a nice keep here by Villani. For the moment, until Shlamovic will send it ahead. Booth Allen trying to speed up to it. He will catch it. It's the penalty to Coaster. 20 seconds left on that, and then we're playing 4-on-4. Spinning, turning here. Jet Lucas up top. Shlamovic, his shot, knocked down and held by Pring. Power play continues for PAL. It's carried in. We go to 4-on-4 hockey. Drago. Some help from Wilson. Get it down low. Drago up from Wheeler. His shot goes wide. Wilson now handing back to Drago. James Drago lets one go. Friendly fire though hits Wheeler. Under a minute and a half to go now. PAL back on the power play as Stoltenborg is released from the box. Wheeler trying to poke it ahead. Pinned up far side boards, now squeaks over the blue line. Thrown back to Denley. Chip over for Shlamovic. Ahead to Zajkovic. Down low. Shouldering into Vignato. Wilson in search of it down low. 52 seconds to go in the hockey game, 50 on the power play. Ref blows the whistle. The players weren't able to move it. So we'll just get a reset. Ready to go again with PAL power play taking us all the way down to the end of this one, unless they are able to score. Shot from the Rebels never made its way to Pring. It's turned over here. Booth Allen's shot blocked. Pring never saw it. Neither did I. So quickly blocked over to the near side boards. Now under 30 seconds to go. PAL trying to get it out of their own zone. Spazzato over to Villani. Villani, cross ice pass, looking back for Spazzato. Whacked ahead, all the way down. Ufgo will take it in. Throw it around. Villani, one last chance, lets it go, tipped on net, safe coaster, rebound, also corralled, and that will do it. The Rebels take this one by a final of 6-2 over Suffolk County PAL here in the Iceworks in Syosset. Teams line up to shake hands. That'll do it for us here on the LI Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for spending your Saturday night with us. I am Dylan Flynn, and we will see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.